Hello y'all, so today we're gonna be doing your next relationship. Who's it gonna be with, what it's gonna be like, basically whatever comes up, but like how y'all would meet. We'll see what comes up, and of course we're gonna be channeling songs and maybe even just like memes. I don't know, it's not planned, it's just whatever comes up. I haven't pre-pulled or anything like that, but that's what we're gonna do for this video. And in case you're new to this channel, the name of this channel is Kia B Spiritual, Kia B the Spiritual Hub. And if you already liking the vibe, go ahead and like and subscribe, and comment down below if you feel like an urge to. Honey, I do talk back most of the time, but if I don't, it's nothing personal. I be doing a lot of things, but eventually I will respond. But please feel free to go down in the description box and check the timestamp so you can go straight to your reading. So let's get to it. Y'all power selection are books, comic book, and just different types of book. All of them are different types of books. So let's get to it. Your next relationship. We have, so this is most definitely for the single girlies and boys, okay? So okay, your first relationship, your next relationship, yeah, your next relationship. So power one, it's a comic book that I read. It was okay. But it's definitely witchy, so you probably can see why I was drawn to it. Power two, still have to read this book. And pile three. Pile one is the comic book. Pile two is the yellow book. And pile three is the blue one with the pink rain. Y'all can also feel free to check out these books. I'm reading this one because I definitely have, well, I'm trying to make sure I am healthily monitoring my attachment styles. But anyway, enough about me. Pile one, pile two, and pile three. Your next relationship. And feel free to pause this video if you need more time to choose your pile. I will see y'all at y'all reading. And yeah. Alright, hopefully y'all don't get creeped out by the doll in the back. My boyfriend bought me this doll. It's supposed to be very sentimental. Well, it is sentimental. It's supposed to just represent my beauty because it's, it's a little chocolate doll with natural curly hair. So yeah. I remember him telling me it's supposed to be a reminder of, you're beautiful just the way you are, blah blah blah. But he got it for me for my birthday. And I'm not trying to make this reading about myself, but I feel like anything that pop up in this reading is in relation to your pal. Symbolism, synchronicities, all of that. Maybe y'all around dolls or something while you watching this pal, or you saw dolls earlier today when you watched this pal. Cause she wasn't in the intro, so yeah. All right. She may not be in the rest of the pal, so it's part of your reading. So, of course, if you chose this comic book, The House of Whispers, she looks so pretty among like this light, because it's the pink light, and the book is already like a pink blue, mysterious type of vibe is given, even with the light, whatever, and the colors. Very pretty. Anyway, you at your power. And let's get it. So yeah, I feel like even from that, I see. Okay, before I even started doing y'all specific, pal. I already tapped into the energy of the video. I was channeling at this time when this video was posted. Then why look green in there? I'm sorry. Some about colors is gonna be very specific for y'all in regards to y'all future relationship. Yeah, y'all next relationship. Something about really seeing a person's colors or true colors, but right off bat, and nothing to scare, nothing that will scare you away, but like, I just feel like whoever your next partner is somebody who's authentically themselves no matter what. You will see the good, bad, and ugly within them like very quickly, but it's not giving me something that's like toxic. But they're very authentic and true to themselves, and I feel like y'all may also be that same type of person. And I feel like with y'all relationship, it will be a lot of like growing pains, whether it's like y'all individually and also learning how to like cooperate and work together as a couple, because I feel like the two of y'all can have very strong personalities. Because the message I'm getting here is like right now I have this light bulb right here and it's pink, right? It's turning my whole room pink. I just saw 333 on the clock. But anyway, it's turning my whole room pink. And then I look through the cracks of my door in the living room, is giving like this green color, which is also very, it's like the whole room is looking green through there. But it's giving me like that, like y'all both are very two vibrant, loud people within y'all, right? And personalities, like y'all, there's no like person that's like, oh, this is the quiet one and this is the voiceful one. I feel like y'all both are, y'all both dibble and dabble in both of those aspects of yourself, but y'all both have very loud personalities. But this is also how y'all will be viewed to the public, or to other people that are looking from the outside. Like, oh, these are two people with two different colors of two different personalities, or like two different people with both big personalities in a relationship together. That was something that's coming through. Also, the color green and also the color pink are two things that also are coming to me, because I took a short meditation while trying to connect with y'all already, and I was channeling a forest, all green, full of leaves and trees, of course. Yeah, it was in the woods when I connected with y'all energy, and that was giving nature and just like this relationship of when y'all get ready to become an actual couple, the talking stage, you know, that question being asked, do you want to be you want this to be a relationship? What are we? Do you want to be my girlfriend? Do you want to be my boyfriend? Whatever the hell, it's gonna all unfold very naturally. You may meet this person when you least expect it, or when you're not really looking for love, when you could have been kind of gave up on love, or other things in life have your attention and your focus is not really love, but maybe you kind of plan to feel right before you actually connect with this person. Or like you can be kind of having fun when it comes to your dating life, and then you end up meeting somebody that you really connect with or feel this strong pull towards, is what it's giving me. Also, there's a feeling in this relationship that this is like, it's just giving me love. If you've been watching me for a minute, love, you know, you get when I say love. very once you and this person actually get in a relationship and really start to connect, I just feel like a strong connection turns like two people who really have each other back. Like something like this is love. The way y'all relationship is beyond money, because it's just giving me like me even bringing up the doll and this sentimental gift, like this person or you, but I feel like whoever the masculine energy is very giving in nature, especially with their heart. They may be very expressive. They don't, it's they may be very expressive. I don't necessarily, the way they express their love could be through many ways. They may be very unique. It's not always going to be with their words. They may struggle with communicating how they feel, even if they like being around you or love you. Like they'll express it in different ways, by giving gifts, or by cooking for you, or by basically like being at your beck and call. If you need them, they there. Like they can be very rigid with their time and just their presence period when it comes to most people, but with you they there. They may have a low tolerance for other people, but with you, girl, God, they don't care about being around you because they really like you. That's the vibe that I'm getting here. Spiritless. Also talk about the song that I was hearing. I was hearing Because I Love You by Haley. It's all because I love you, babe. Love you, babe. Love you, babe. But love you, babe. Love you, babe. I motherfucking love you, babe. Love you, babe. Love you, babe. But more, I love you, babe. And it's all because I love this song. I did not expect to like that song, because I was like, oh, because everybody was talking about it. I'm getting a little off subject. I'm gonna come back. Everybody was talking about the song, and I was just like, y'all just talking about this song because everybody, she's the favorite sister, and like I love both of them, but I do feel like they be showing favoritism between Halle and Chloe, but it's a whole nother conversation, you know. But so I was spitting and I was like, I feel like people just like her. I like her too, but like I feel like we gonna see how this song is. Then I heard the song and I was like, oh my god, like I relate to the lyrics, like because I have a man, and like all that stuff she said in that song. I don't know about the actual video, like, you know, the message behind the video, being like super obsessed with your man or your person, but like just from you listen to the lyrics, like I definitely have acted like that towards my man. So like very relatable, and like Halle has a beautiful voice, is pretty as usual. Just very beautiful song. I love this song. It's one of my favorite songs, and I wasn't even expecting to like it, but I am channeling this song. I am with channeling that song. You know how I talked about in the beginning of y'all reading of having growing pains, and both of y'all growing together. Like somebody can have an anxious attachment style, somebody can have an avoidant attachment style, or both people can like have, it's giving me different attachment style. I forgot what the other one was, but like just like two people also come together, because you can be the one with the avoidant attachment style, or just whatever your attachment style is. I do feel like before you get into this relationship and like, you in this relationship, you still gonna be working on yourself. You could have been went through some things. You could have got hurt by family members, past lovers, or still possibly getting over an ex by when y'all actually start to come together. And this person can also be going through similar things, similar experiences, past experiences, to where they still have some things and trauma that they have to work towards. There is a thing of like two people really having to, like, communication is key. Somebody may be a better communicator than the other, but the energy is still being reciprocated. Like, y'all still able to resolve the issue because y'all both want this to work. But I do not, you know, I'm like, I feel like this is going to be a very healing relationship. I feel like y'all both are going to provoke healing within each other in a very beautiful way. Like, it made me think when for some of y'all, this may be y'all first real relationship, or it's some about this relationship to where it's like the first with this person. Like, maybe they the first person within your race that you date, or the first person you ever became in a relationship with, or again, the first real relationship, or they're your first. You know, it's something about first. Or also just this person being very different from anybody that you ever dated. And also, like, it can be a vibe to where, like, y'all could have dated a lot of people, different people, and like it just never work out, but with this person it works out. Or like, also, this person, it's been a difference between the people that you dated in the past and this person, because this person actually wants to make it last and make it work with you. But yeah, it made me think of something that I, thank God my memory came back, but made me think about something I thought in the beginning of, like, you know, even in my own relationship, just a little bit of vulnerability is like how, like, for me, I would say this relationship that I am with right now with my partner is like an actual real healthy relationship. But I feel like people don't talk about how relationships are not just gonna be healthy because, oh, I want it to be healthy, or like two people are gonna perfectly always approach any issue or problem that y'all have perfectly right off the bat. Like, a healthy relationship or anything that you want, like, if you want something to look a certain way, you have to actually maintain it and work towards it. And like, I just feel like, you know, people a lot of times romanticize relationships and don't talk about, like, actually having to work and communicate and try to resolve an issue with somebody that may think completely different from you, or may, like, the way they approach something may not be how you approach it, but y'all still have to meet each other in the middle, or at least communicate about it. A relationship is more than just about love, so, or more than just about just showing up, like, and I feel like if when a person come to your life and you changing for the better, and not to like a person that's completely opposite of who you are, but just like into a better person, to where like, oh, I used to show up late every day for working class, but now because I have somebody that do be on me about that, I'm like showing up on time on stuff. Like, I hope that makes sense. Like, I feel like, which goes into y'all future relationship, this person and you, vice versa, I feel like y'all gonna help better each other and help each other become the people that y'all want to be. Y'all not gonna be quite where you want to be when y'all first meet this person. Y'all gonna probably be working on your finances, this person as well. Somebody may have it a little bit more together than the other person, but it's still giving me like y'all are still in the same level of like getting your life together. Maybe it may look differently because of course y'all two different people, but it gives me like y'all gonna be like helping through this relationship. There's growing pains because y'all are gonna be helping to improve each other. Like this person and vice versa may not be exactly like you coming to contact with this person. They're more than what you thought you wanted or needed. Like they are exactly what you need in a partner, and not what you thought you needed or wanted within a partnership. They're what you wanted and what you need. Like, and vice versa. I feel like y'all really do balance each other out. Like really, it's definitely giving me yin yang energy. Like where you fall short in, this person may have, and where they fall short in, you also you provide or have as well. So it's giving me like, and like it works, and two people want to be with each other, and y'all willing to make it work. And I feel like this is gonna make you become, it's gonna improve you as a person, and also this person. I just also improve them as a person. And I just feel like y'all are gonna be like very successful. Like both of y'all in school, or both of y'all are working on y'all finances, or like if you have a goal of wanting to be a successful doctor or a successful teacher or successful whatever, and rich, wealthy, whatever, this person wants the same thing or similar goals, and y'all both are gonna reach that. And I feel like y'all both being within each other's energy very much like just guarantees that a whole lot more, because I feel like when you in good energy or good company, good things come your way. Yeah, and of course I just feel like a part of this relationship is healing y'all shit individually. For some of y'all, like it's giving me, for some of y'all this relationship could be long distance, doesn't have to be, or there's just a thing to where like this relationship at some points, like y'all both may need the time to like be in your own space and recharge, because y'all have y'all own two separate lives going on. And it's, you know, also if somebody's more having more anxious attachment style before this relationship come together, of course they may be a little stressful. But I do feel like it's going to be working itself out. Again, growing pains, and there's going to be a lot of different changes happening while y'all are in this relationship, or even before y'all start to get into this relationship. So yeah, let's see. I ain't even pulling no cards because it all just coming out. But yeah, and I really love Holly and Chloe. I'm not a big fan of DDG, but the more like I see their relationship, I'm like, they may actually work, because we don't really know Holly like that other than what we see here on it's like through social media. And I feel like she's very different from what people may expect her to be like, and probably is why her and DDG works. But it is definitely giving me DDG and Halle vibes, even though take that with a grain of salt, because honey, let's not glorify celebrity couples, because like I said, relationships be heavily romanticized way more than it should. And even with them, both of them are not perfect, just like you and your future partner, me and my partner, but like it's a part of your journey. And I feel like that's something that I'm getting here, like, because even like Halle, from the surface public view, Halle and DDG have two different personalities. They're two different people. To other people may be like, how did that work? But it works. It's definitely giving a yin yang energy. But yeah, I feel like that came up for a reason. But yeah, Also, y'all go listen to that song because I really love that song. This is my favorite song right now. And also, I love Holly, but like, you know, I feel like sometimes you have to make stuff clear, because like I can give my opinion on something and, you know, like I'm saying like, yeah, I love them, blah blah, but still like I'm still being honest. Like don't have to clarify stuff so people don't make stuff wonder what it is, because I don't want to get it twisted. I love me some Holly and Chloe, but yeah. All right, but yeah. All right, so let's get it. Spirit, what extra messages do we have for pile 1? These are some things that I channeled right before doing this video. Let's see what comes out. Extra messages for pile 1, Spirit, and their next relationship. Okay, so we got careful. These are homemade cards, don't come for me. Careful came out. We have interested to your face. Naked. Unwritten. Michael B. Jordan and Janae Aiko. Interesting. Love you, babe. It's because, all because I. And of course, and love is at the back of the deck. The back of the cards. So naked, careful, Michael B. Jordan, interested to your face, interested to your face, and written Janaico. Main focus right now, what I want to focus on is interested to your face, and then I'm gonna hurry up and end this reading because it's getting a little too long. Interested to your face. What is the spirit in regards to pile 1 in their future relationship? Interested to your face. I feel like when it comes to this person, I just heard they're not perfect, but I feel like this person, like I said in the beginning, what you see is what you get. And there's no really, I don't feel like, yeah, there's not really any sugarcoating when it comes to this person in terms of like them faking who they are. They are who they are, and like you like that about them, and vice versa. Or it's also giving me one person's is like a lot more bolder with their personality than the other. One person may be a little bit more private than the other. It's definitely giving me like how the public may perceive y'all, and it's giving me DDG and Halle Bailey as like an example. Like y'all may come off as completely different people to the public, but like I just feel like there's what your person don't show to the public is probably a softer side. Or take this energy and flip it. Like one person can be a little bit more untamable or unruly, or like a little bit more wild in what they say to the public than the other person. The other person may have like a more so what's portrayed as a more squeaky clean image, or like they're viewed in a different light than the other person. Like the one person may be more likable to the public than the other person is. Like one person just don't give a fuck, the other person don't give a fuck, but like they are not as vocally, well, they're not as publicly vocal about not giving a fuck. They just show that in the way they move, if that makes any sense. They don't do much talking, they more action in the public eyes. And the other person is a lot of talk and probably action too, but a lot of talking. Like it just, one person is not like people fuck with one person more heavily in the public eye than the other person. So, but I feel like what people don't see in the public is like completely different from like the person that people like more behind closed doors. They're more like that person that they don't like, and vice versa, if that makes any sense. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, it's very interesting, which is why the two work, because they're basically the same person but in two different forms. What it is a man and a woman, or a woman and a man, or a man and a man, a woman and a woman, or however way you identify, whatever energy. Like one person can be more so in that masculine energy, and one person can be more so in that feminine energy. But whatever way it is, it's definitely a balance within energies. It's like it makes a complete burst of energy, which is why this relationship works. But yeah, that's what's giving me interested to your face. It's yeah, okay, because I was kind of like, wait, because there's another card that connects to that, but that did not come out. So yeah, naked is feeling exposed in this relationship. This will be the most vulnerable you have ever been with anybody, maybe even your family. Like this person will know you. They will see different parts of you that you may not have even known existed within yourself when y'all two come together. Like, you know, they really show you who you are. And I think it's because this time around you really find somebody that you love for real. All because I love you, babe. Like, you may not even expect yourself to have a little bit of toxic tendencies, but this person may bring it out of you. like you know, you may be a little territorial about this person, and you just like, where the fuck does this energy come from? Like, you may find yourself getting jealous. Like, normally I'm not the jealous type, but that's because you really your foot is not just in the door, you are really in that room with that person. Like, you really locked in with this person. That's the energy that's giving me, and vice versa. Or like they may be like, damn, like I didn't even, like I'm a lot more emotionally invested than what I normally am. Like, what is going on with me? Like, this nigga may be crying, you know, or like just super emotionally invested into you, and they're just like, what is this? It's because they love you. That's what it's giving me. Careful, and unwritten. When it comes to this connection, there are gonna be some of you or a few of you that may not go through with this connection because you may avoid the work that may require you to do on yourself, like actually heal. Or there's a sense of like, maybe you may want to take a break from this, or you may just run away from this connection because it may cause you to like really work on yourself, or even vice versa. But I feel like I'm more so talking to the person that's watching this video. So for some of y'all may give up on this connection prematurely because of being scared. I heard being scared to face the music, or like this relationship will bring up aspects of yourself that you wouldn't prepare for, or just wouldn't be expecting. Like, it's definitely holding the mirror to your face, in the good ways and the bad ways, in ways so where like you may hold yourself back, or may have your own toxic traits, and we all do. So that's the vibe that's giving me. Some of y'all, this will go on to be a relationship that lasts years, maybe even a lifetime. And for some of y'all, a few of y'all, out of like not really wanting to acknowledge like that I have multiple aspects of myself, or like how I communicate really matters, like just kind of avoiding how multi-dimensional this relationship could be. You may end this prematurely, and it does feel like self-sabotage. But this one getting for a few of y'all that chose this reading, because like I said, this relationship, and I feel like relationships period, like people romanticize them, you know, way too much, because you know people go through things, and it's just like the two people who are in this relationship have went through some things, so it's not going to be the most easiest relationship at first, because I feel like y'all both are still going to be healing or still feeling wounded when y'all come into this connection, which is why there's going to be a lot of growing pains, especially in the beginning of this relationship, until like it really unfolds, and then it unfolds into something so beautiful. It's so cute. Okay, saying babies, I heard marriage, carriage, marriage, carriage, getting married. Okay, all of that. So you get married, and then it's giving me all that. So, and also let's talk about we got two celebrities that came in within this pile, Michael B. Jordan and Janae Go. Okay, so it's giving me, this could also explain the vibes of you and this person. Also, it's giving me how y'all viewed from an outside perspective, or even just period, two different people that are coming together. Michael B. Jordan, again, so Michael B. Jordan, I remember me just thinking about how he's been portrayed in the media. Hot throb, fine man, very attractive, women want him, yes, but also there were like things that headlining with people being like, oh, he only date white women, blah blah blah, and then he started dating Lori Harvey, and then he was, you know, linked to a bunch of other black celebrity women, or blah blah, or even just people. I saw some video where a woman on TikTok was saying, like, before Michael B. Jordan got famous, she dated him, black woman. You know, people having this different conceptions about this man that may or may not even be true. And most times, like, people don't know, people just be speculating shit, they don't really know anything. But for the most part, it just seems like he's very private, especially in this moment in time. So there's a feeling of that type of energy. Like, again, I think I said something in the beginning to where, like, this person or you, like, this could be your first time dating within your race or dating with outside your race. So first for this, and it could be something dealing with that. This person could be an actor or a musician, or they can, whatever career they have, I feel like it's definitely, they're gonna definitely be successful at it, and vice versa. Like, it's giving me you and this person, there's giving me a very driven man or masculine energy, and a very driven or ambitious creative woman or feminine energy, or even vice versa, flip it and reverse it. Like, it's giving me like similar energies, but like both people, like, it's giving me driven, again, driven, determined man or masculine energy, and ambitious creative woman or feminine energy. There's the two vibes that's giving me. Or also someone can be more spiritual than the other, or one person spiritual beliefs may be a lot more, it's giving me whatever you're not vocal about, they're more vocal about. Whatever they're not vocal about, you're more vocal about. It's giving me that. So that's Michael B. Jordan. Also Michael B. Jordan did a lot of, he was getting into directing, he act, like, it's giving me a lot of different stuff. Like, this person may be an entrepreneur, they may also have they may just dibble and dabble within different things, especially the more y'all relationship starts to progress. Like, they may start to juggle a lot of different things financially, or like they may start to juggle a whole bunch of different financial whole bunch of different sources of income. Or this could also be you. It's just giving me like one person, like it's just giving me like this person could be multifaceted, also just successful in whatever their career is, or they can do a lot of different things within that one career, no matter what it is, because it can be a creative career, even something like a doctor, a lawyer, a politician. It can be anything. Then we have Janae Eco to come through. Of course, we all know Janae Eco to be very spiritual person. People love her. Like she can be spiritual, a freak. She's a lot of, like, people love her energy. Like, she's very uplifting, and she is very, like, she doesn't hide these different aspects within herself. People know her for doing it all, and people like her. You know, some people like Michael B. Jordan, some people don't like Michael B. Jordan for whatever reason. Most of it don't really even make sense. But yeah, then Janae Eco definitely get more love than it's giving me. What stuff that I already been saying within this pile, kind of going with why these two celebrities are being brought up in this reading. And also, I'm just bringing up information that I've seen from social media or the media to describe these celebrities. Don't necessarily have anything to do with how I view them. Yeah. Also, Janae Eco, she's in a relationship with Big Sean. People definitely view her to be like, people love her, also side with her a lot. Like, it's also giving me like people don't really be knowing the full story, or like people talk about her and Big Sean and their relationship. Like, I don't know, it's giving me that. Again, one person within the public is going to be getting more likable than the other, or like both people are liked, but there's definitely favoritism between the two people within this relationship to the public's view. Some of y'all can also, with this relationship, y'all may both be in the public's eye, in terms of like y'all have two very high statuses as well. But I also feel like that is not going to affect your relationship. Y'all may have a conversation about it, like, what the fuck? But I don't feel like that's going to really affect your relationship. But this was giving me power one. I'm leaving right here. Came way longer than what I was thinking going to be. But I hope y'all enjoyed your reading. Wait, y'all, I thought this thing said in love. It said in-law. In-law. But what in-law? Oh, because I love you is also right behind that. I do feel like last thing I'm gonna say, I do feel like y'all families coming together. I do feel like there's marriage within this pile. I do sense it's gonna kind of differ depending on who watched this pile. Some of y'all do feel like y'all gonna possibly marry this person, or y'all gonna be with this person for a very long time. And I feel like y'all, and it also just depends on what you want. So, because some of y'all may not believe in marriage, and some of y'all may believe in marriage, so take what applies, blah blah blah. But I feel like eventually y'all families are gonna come together, and it's gonna be a very interesting dynamic. I do feel like y'all individually get along with people, with each other's family, and it just depends. I do sense a little bit of drama. I don't necessarily feel like you're gonna be getting into it with their family. They may get into it with your family. It just, in-laws is definitely, there's like a positive and negative aspect. I'm definitely feeling the negative aspect in terms of like in-laws. Like, y'all families may clash. That's the thing that is giving me. But I'm ending right there. Of course, I feel like y'all work it out. But I'm ending right here. Thank you so much for allowing me to read y'all. And also just give y'all this reading. If you like the vibe, please like and subscribe. Please show love to this channel, honey. And I will see y'all next video or next pile. Feel free to give a pick a card suggestion. I will do it. If I'm like, yeah, shit, let's do that. Like, I will do it. So, and I could possibly, most likely, shout you out in this video if you give a suggestion and I actually do that suggestion. But anyway, bye y'all. Peace. Alright, so part 2. If you chose this book, you are at your reading. Let's get it. So, your next relationship. So I keep hearing, it'll all work out. It'll all work out. It'll all work out. It'll all work out. I feel like, okay, this is what I'm getting here. When y'all come into this relationship, I feel like this is gonna be, let me turn this music down. This is going to be during the time, two things. Either it's gonna cause you to do something outside of your comfort zone, or when you come into this relationship, you're gonna be in the energy to where maybe you moved out of your parents' house or relatives' house for the first time, or you moved out of the country for the first time, or yeah, it's giving me, or there's some big change or a new job, moving up to a newer or upper position within your career, like you got promoted in some type of way, or you moved up one position. You was the, I don't know what it is, isn't it? The military. I could be using the wrong terms, but I'm pretty sure anybody will understand if I said like, oh, you went from being a regular soldier to being a colonel or a lieutenant or something like that. I don't know if I'm using the right lingo, but y'all get what I'm saying. Like, you went from being the teacher, now you're the principal, something like that. Or a LPN, now you are RN. You was interning as a mental health assistant, now you're the psychologist. You know, it's something like that. You was a veterinary assistant, now you the veterinarian. You get what I'm saying. It's giving me something like that. Or again, you move into a different place, doing something completely out of your comfort zone. And another thing is I'm getting here is like, I am getting this person could be somebody, your next relationship can be with somebody who is foreign, or they're just completely like not what you used to. But for a lot of y'all, I feel like this person is like outside. Y'all could be the same race, but like maybe they are from a different country, especially if you move into a different country, or their culture is just completely different from yours, or they're whatever they're accustomed to, you're not accustomed to, is what it's giving me. So there's slight differences there. Cause I was getting like, y'all could be different races, but I feel like a lot of y'all could be the same race as this person, but just two different backgrounds. Y'all grew up a different, like maybe your childhood or where you come from could have been, you could have had a very toxic childhood, and this person could have had a healthy childhood. It can be just like little slight differences, but y'all still able to get along, or this person is able to like handle you, and vice versa. Like, especially if y'all are like a stronger, stubborn person, like it's giving me this person may help you to open your mind to certain things that you haven't, or like what am I getting? Or exposing you to different things that you never experienced before. Cause again, it keeps giving me like this. Also, this relationship could just bring you out of your comfort zone in so many different ways. This may come to y'all when y'all in a place of like just renewal. Like maybe you decided to get therapy, maybe you decided to kind of like switch up your environment is a big thing. Like, or your daily routine, what you normally do, you're not doing, and this also what attracts this person. Spirit send attention to connect with the people who chose power to their next relationship. Okay, but the people who chose power to spirit, their next relationship, it'll all work out. It'll all work out. It'll all work out. It'll all work out. Upright, 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 upright. Reverse. So this card fell out reverse. It's the Nine of Pentacles. Then we have the Strength card, and then we have the Devil upright and the High Priestess upright. Y'all have 3 major arcana. So again, big change is happening around the time this the energy of this relationship is securing around. Again, I do feel like this is internal change, and just also individually changes going on within your life around the time that this comes to your life. What else? So we have the Nine of Pentacles reverse next to the Strength side, the Strength card. I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles reverse, whatever it's giving me, this could be like a dramatic shift. If you was accustomed to some type of security, again, if you was accustomed to some type of security before, I feel like y'all kind of gonna be taking a leap of faith. Like again, I feel like this is gonna, before you come into this relationship, you're gonna be taking a chance on yourself, which is what this Strength card is. Like kind of, it's giving me also downgrading your lifestyle a little bit. Like you may have been comfortable right now. You can be comfortable in the lifestyle that you in right now, to like in terms of like maybe financial security. Like you don't have to worry about paying for too many things, so you kind of can spend money a little bit more than what you would like, or like you at a comfortable spot, you kind of content. You like, especially if you stand with somebody else or somebody helping you out, it's like it's a different level of content. Or if you somewhere that you have always been, or like just comfortable with, like like if you grew up in a certain place, like there's comfort within it. Or you have family around you, there's comfort within it. But this moment in time of when you meet this person is going to be when you're on your own, or you starting to like take that leap to go out on your own. And also again, like going through a moment of like, because we have the Strength card and the Devil card, and I feel like during this time is not going to be the most easiest time. This may push y'all into like, I am getting like just going through it emotion wise. It's giving me anytime when you like go from one place to another, or go from where you have family and friends to where you don't, you know, you may fall into a depressive state. I do feel like y'all are going to work on it, especially with the High Priestess being on the end. But I feel like during this time is going to be a time of y'all personal development, when you get ready to meet this person. Like I feel like when y'all meet this person, it's going to be like, y'all, it's going to be like a long time coming. Like a domino effect. Like because you took a chance on this, we're going to send you a person. I do feel like, you know, y'all gonna have multiple different options, but I don't know, I just feel like with this particular love interest, y'all may meet this person at work, or through somebody that you, through a friend at work, someone that you work with. Like, they may introduce you to this person. This one thing is giving me, like, I feel like you and this person, it's a thing to where, like, I almost want to say y'all may start off as friends, or it's giving me like this before it turns into anything, it may go really slow. And I also feel like it's at your pace, like this person respects your wishes to go slow. Like, let's actually get to know each other, or let's really take our time here. Or it's also a thing to, like, this person don't want to mess it up, or like they may already sense like, okay, well, power to, like, they have, like, y'all may have a tougher exterior too. Like, it's giving me poker at her, poker face, poker face. Like, y'all may be a little intimidating to this person. Like, I feel like they kind of like, whatever you say, they will be willing to do. Like this, before it before it turns into a relationship, there's a sense of it going slow and steady, and this person actually taking the time out to want to do that, and vice versa. But I just, like, in a way, y'all are gonna kind of be calling the shots. But I did get in the beginning, like, this person, if they feel like you need like a little bit of groundedness, they will say something. I got something in the beginning, not in the beginning, but it made me kind of think of Power One. I was just talking about in Power One how, you know, a lot of times people romanticize relationships and they just make it seem like, you know, oh, everything's gonna always be rainbow and sunshine, and don't nobody really talk about, like, the hard conversation that you have with your partner, or like, y'all both, if y'all both been hurt, or however it is, if you've been through trauma, like, a relationship with somebody is not gonna be always one way or perfect, or just great communication all the time. Or like, if you have something that you need to work on, and you want a healthy relationship, or even just being in a relationship period, like, you're gonna see what it is that you need to work on, because you're gonna be like, damn, I didn't know I had to work on this. But when you with another person, and like, you kind of see your toxic tendencies, shit come out like that. And I feel like that's kind of what I'm getting here. I feel like within this relationship, there's gonna be certain things that you're gonna notice about yourself that it's also giving me, like, people could have told you certain things about yourself just within, like, mundane relationships, whether it's with friends or family, like, oh, like, this right here about you, like, you may need to work on this or whatever. And you may be like, whatever, you may have said, like, you know what, like, it's like, that's just who I am, or like, this person that's not really how it is. Or like, you may be in denial about some things that you really have to work on, just in terms of being able to maintain and retain relationships with people. But I feel like with this person, you ain't gonna be able to ignore it, because they're gonna be telling you, and you're like, heard that before. And because I feel like you start to fall for this person, or like, actually get to the point to where, like, okay, like, this is how I functioned when I was back home. Like, this is a part of my coping mechanism. This is how I survived. But now I'm in a different level in my life to where I don't have to act like this anymore. I don't have to continue to be this person, or continue with these negative traits that I know are negative. But I don't know, I feel like within this relationship, it's gonna kind of push you to kind of work on it, or change that, or actually make some improvement when it comes to just being I don't want to say a better person, but I guess, yeah, a better person, or just so you're able to cooperate within this relationship, if that makes any sense. I do sense a little bit of struggle because I feel like a lot of people who chose this pile could be more on the stubborn side. Yeah, but I feel like by the time you get into the relationship or start to connect with this person, like this person, I feel like they can really call you out on certain things that you may do that they may feel like is kind of like stagnating you. You know, however way they say it to you, it's like it kind of clicks, or you, because you heard it before, you're like, maybe they're right. And I think it's because also, like, again, it's gonna be like you actually like this person, or in some type of way this person may inspire you in some type of way. Because I just heard adult, like this person, if this is a man or a woman, this person just give off grown man, grown woman energy. Like, why not listen to them? I don't know, it's just something that you like. It's giving me something to really admire about this person. Like, it's more easier to listen to them than what other people say. Like, it's giving me that. But yeah, I also feel like this also feel like around this time y'all gonna have also like one friend in particular. I'm not necessarily feeling like it's like just the person you're romantically involved with, but I feel like you're gonna have a real friend in particular that's also gonna be honest with you and call you out on certain things when you're wrong. That's not gonna be afraid to. It also could be this person, but I feel like it's two people. It could be this person and a close friend during this that you meet within this time of change. And it could be through work. So like if it's a friend, it's giving me a feminine energy. Could be a masculine energy, but definitely give me a feminine energy. But a close friend is coming through. Spirit, or maybe even a sister. Spirit, send attention to, or someone that feels like a sister to you. Like they're the sister that you never had. Like even if you have sisters, like y'all just click. So Spirit, send attention. What else for the people that chose power to in their next relationship? Like it's a little bit about your relationship, but more into what vibe you're gonna be in. I feel like this relationship may come a little later in y'all life, or a little later on, or when you decide to take a chance and take that big step. So it just depends on when you're ready to make some type of change within your life. Is when you will see this new love. Back into who this person is. This person is giving, again, grown man, grown woman energy. They can own their own business or be like our top shelf. If they work for somebody, no matter what their career is, they're like that top person that people ask for. Like people ask for this person. Like it's gonna be like if you go to the nail salon or a barber shop or a hair salon, and like people have this, everybody want to go to this one person because their work is just that good, they know what they're doing. Or even a doctor, like everybody wants this certain doctor because this doctor actually cares. That's what it's giving me. Like this person is the top person within their job setting or field. Like they could be real good at what they do, and they're very likable within their career field. So people ask for them through word of mouth. They could be a boss. I don't feel like they're your boss, but they could be also like an owner again of a business, or like the head person of something. But definitely giving me top like person. Like their name, everybody won't know their name, and everybody want them to give them their service is what it's giving me. So let's see, Spirit, what is, but I am seeing in ways like some of y'all could, but I just feel like this person can come to y'all when y'all are ready to receive this person, or like this was giving me, because if this person come in like right now, when you watch this video, you won't be ready for this person. You will sabotage the fuck out of this. That's what it's giving me. So you're giving me more on the people that chose power to Who is the person they're going to be in the next relationship with? Who is the person they're going to be in the next relationship with? Okay, so we have it's crazy. We have Halle Bailey. Also, I made little cards for this reading, just in general, in case I want to use them for other readings too. So yeah, these are very random, but I promise you they relate to the pile. So we have Halle Bailey to come out. We have in-law. We have controversy. We have float. We have zero. Because I love you. Okay, so let me see what the fuck we in here. So we have Halle Bailey, and we also have this song come out. Very interesting. I saw channel, excuse me, Halle Bailey and Because I Love You, the song that she just made in the other reading. The two piles may be connected in some type of way, but like maybe it's not your pile, but maybe it's your friend pal, your relative pal, your sister pal, or some shit like that. Okay, or your brother pal, something like that. Or one is your next relationship, or one is your next relationship, something like that. But anyway, let's get to this reading. So Halle Bailey, in-law, controversy, float, zero, Because I Love You. Okay, so with the Halle Bailey, y'all are my women, or the woman within this relationship, or the feminine energy. There is something in terms of this relationship where this person views you as how a lot of people view Halle Bailey in the public. Like a lot of people view Halle Bailey to be very innocent and just like very classy. And yeah, that's how I feel like this person views you, and like how they perceive you, especially when they first meet you. They feel like you have high standards, or you just something about you that's very innocent, like untouched, or even just like the way that you view things. They may be like, oh, like they so innocent, like they feel like they may have to be gentle with you, because it's gonna be like maybe this person could be like y'all first, or like something about this is like my very first time I'm picking up that song. If you from the South, you know that blues song. I can't think of the lady name that sang that song. Or there's just something about your energy that just gives off like innocent. You can either just also your views, like you may be kind of rigid within your views. Like maybe you are somebody that's like, I'm saving myself for marriage. You can also be very strict with what you do within your routine. Like, I don't eat this, I'm not doing this because this is going to lead me away from God, or this is going to take me away from myself. Like you can just be very conscious of the choices that you make. And that could also be why this person may view you as like more innocent, or like also again, even with your experiences, like you may not have a lot of experience outside of where you come from. That's another or like outside of just being on your own. That's also a thing what it's giving me. Another thing that's giving me is just like you you may have an innocent look to you, like an innocent aura, like your energy just screams like, oh, innocent, and like, oh, you may look like you don't be really doing anything, or you like, or this may also, the vibe that you give out maybe with some of the things that you say, like people may perceive it as like, oh, Paltu doesn't have a lot of experience in this, you know. Nothing wrong with that, but that's the energy is giving me. Or again, like, you just may have an innocent face to you. You may not be necessarily, you may not consider yourself to be necessarily innocent, but like from straight off the bat, maybe you look young for your age, like people perceive you to be more on the innocent side. But yeah, however way that resonates, that's how I feel like this person may view you, or even view you within a relationship, especially if like you actually, again, some of that does actually resonate. But in the beginning, we did pick up on like y'all making a big change, so, and like going from outside of what you always knew or your comfort zone. So yeah, okay. So in law, this person could be within the law enforcement. They could be a police officer, or a politician, a lawyer, lawmaker, something like that. They may do something in terms of like with the election, something about in law. Or they may have a court case or something that they have to attend. It's something about law. Then we have controversy. This person may have a court case or something. They have a business, they may have a court case. I don't know, or this is what's giving me, no matter what their career is, they can have some type of case to where they may be suing someone. I don't feel like they're the one being sued. Could be, but either they're suing someone when this energy is here, when y'all starting to date or whatever. It's giving me something like that. Or this could have been something in the past where they could have won a court case and got like paid. It's giving me something about a controversy. This person's views may be kind of controversial. They may not have the popular opinion, or again, their views may be a little bit controversial. Like they may be very extreme when it comes to their beliefs, and I feel like you can kind of be like that. Like if they believe something, or you believe something, like you're gonna believe that into the extreme, like that's gonna be a part of your practice, or you're gonna be openly speaking about like how you dislike this. So that's something I'm getting here as well. And I feel like y'all like this, or during this time, like you really like this about this person. They don't really hold back, or they may also just speak on controversial topics, whether they do this for a living or like this is how their personality is. Or again, there's some type of court case, a controversial court case that could be going on that they're involved in, whether they're suing the person or they're being sued for it. But I feel like they're doing the suing, or they could have got won the case and got money from it already, and that's why they name ring bells, something like that. That could be loaded with money. Yeah. We have float 0. Just float. I don't think I don't want. I don't think I just float. Float, float, float. I just float. So I feel like also y'all may click, or this person may take a liking to you, because yes, you either remind them of something or someone that they know, once knew, or like a family member, but it's especially a mama or auntie, like a favorite family member of theirs, or even themselves because also giving me like, I can relate to this person. Like I've been where this person is at right now. Like like you may also, this person may give you some type of advice, or like it's just something about them being able to relate to you in many ways. Like y'all may have a lot of similarities, or like the way y'all approach y'all views or certain things that y'all believe in may be similar as well, or same. But y'all can also be very passionate about y'all individual careers as well, like passionate about it, or whatever y'all interests are. And y'all may have similar approaches to how y'all like maneuver and approach things. Now, yeah, y'all might have similar approaches or the same approach to how y'all maneuver and do things. So also, so that's with float. Yeah, it's giving me they could have like they could have been in a, excuse me, dark place at one point before they met you, and then when they meet you, like they could be like already established, which is why I was picking up in the beginning, or even also did work on themselves, or like, or when y'all get in a relationship, I do feel like they could still be working on themselves or needing to work on themselves, mental health and all that. Because this person, y'all both also, like I feel like in many ways are kind of on similar paths, you know, when it comes to that. But I feel like financially they can be already established, and they could have been in one place. They can relate to you and being like, oh, I was in this place and it was this type of way. Like I used to put my head down when I walk in the room, but now my head's lifted up because like I don't have nothing to worry about. Like I'm proud of what I accomplished, blah blah blah. Or like I'm the person that I always wanted to be. If this person can be very inspiring to you. Then we have 0. I don't know, it's giving me 0 is giving me like a 0 tolerance of something. They don't tolerate, I want to say bullshit from anybody, but I feel like when they meet you, or when they first see you, it kind of can be like, and they can already be drawn or intrigued by you, and they before y'all even fully get to know each other. Like I feel like they're gonna be crushing hard on you, like kind of like liking what they see. So they may have like a soft spot to you. They have a 0 bullshit tolerance for anybody else, but your bullshit, girl, guy, it's giving me rather be with you and all your bullshit. Rather be with you and all your bullshit. Like they, like if y'all are something else, they will tolerate that. You know, they will tolerate that. They will say what needs to be said. Yeah, for the most part. But I feel like they will tolerate you. If you're a lot, they will tolerate that. But with other people, they have a low tolerance for that. And because I love you at the end, like I also feel like it's probably gonna be like an ongoing theme in your relationship. Like other people may be like, how do you, like power 2 is a lot or however way. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to, like I feel like y'all are a lot, y'all know y'all a lot, but like this the vibe that I'm getting here. Like I'm sorry cause I love you. I feel like y'all kind of would be like y'all would kind of like, I feel like in this relationship this person would kind of let you have your way. I do feel like this person will spoil you, and also just like whatever you say, pal, to, you know. I don't see them, I see like them, like if they really need to get between something, they will call you out and put you in your place. But for the most part, they kind of let you, if y'all having an argument, there's a thing with this though. It can be like it's cool, but like it's almost like it don't really get resolved, but you just get your way. And I feel like this is gonna be something that y'all probably end up working through within this relationship. And also, I did pick up on a close friend also calling you out on something as well. So I feel like y'all will be okay. But it is something that I'm getting here, like, even if y'all wrong, they'll apologize just so y'all can be okay, you know, just so you won't be mad at them. Like, this person may have some like stuff that they need to work on, but I do feel like in this relationship, like, y'all can be wrong as hell and this person be like, do you want, like, they may take you out to eat, like, it's just give me like they will try to do anything in their power to make something right with you, even if they don't really have to. But that's what I'm getting here in power too. I feel like within this relationship, y'all both are going to be very busy. But it's caught up is on the back of this deck. That's what I just looked at. But yeah, I also feel like it's gonna unfold in, like, I feel like it's gonna be like when this kind of comes out of nowhere, or not really comes out of nowhere, but kind of you kind of there's a sense of like kind of getting caught up in this person caught up in you in some type of way. This relationship, for some of y'all, it could last a long time, but I don't feel like it's gonna be a long time relationship. But I feel like it comes in your life at the right time, when you need it, because this person really helps you see some things about yourself and vice versa. Because I don't like, what I'm picking up here is that I don't feel like this relationship will last that long, but it's not just happening for no reason. Like, y'all are meant to come across each other's paths, and I feel like within it, y'all will both learn some things about yourself. Yes. But power to me ended right here, because I see some negative and positive aspects of this. A lot of negative ones, but that does not mean that it's bad. It just means, you know, and it's also about how, because like you know, it's like this is gonna be something, but it still is a little cute reading. I do sense like I'm sensing like this person like really having real love for you. But just something about like you, like if this relationship does not last, because I feel like for the most part for a lot of y'all it's not gonna last that long, but it's just something also about like there's an energy of like wanting more, and this person just not able to get that to you. And eventually, you know, I feel like y'all want this to end on bad terms, but maybe for some of y'all will, but like it just depends on who's watching this pal. But not bad energy at all. I'm gonna end it right here. I bet my camera about to die and I ain't even got the pal 3. But thank you for watching me, and thank you for listening. Let me read y'all, and I will see y'all next pal or another video, and peace. Okay, so my camera went dead. If the quality is a little blurry, let me clean it off, because why is it blurry? Okay, I'm recording off my phone. Where the camera at so I can wipe it? Didn't really make a difference, but okay. But yeah, I'm recording off my phone because my camera died. But pile 3, if you chose this book, you at your pal. I'm gonna make sure I'm talking loud so y'all can hear me. I feel like we should be okay, but sometimes with phones, you just never know. But I think this is my first time recording a pick a card with this phone, so I may not have a problem, but we're gonna see. So if y'all chose this pile, y'all get your reading. Also, a vibe that I'm getting here is like some of y'all could also chose pile 1 or 2. So big emphasis. First thing I was channeling was something about your intuition. Y'all could have faced some type of intuitive injury in some type of way. Cause when I was tapping into your energy, I was picking up on like the third eye, but like for some reason I saw like a dagger in it, right? I feel like y'all could have went through a thing to where y'all had a hard time being sure of your voice and what's your intuition compared to what other people are telling you what to do. This could have been a process of your healing, just healing your voice. Also, I'm feeling it in my heart chakra. Like, I just feel like y'all could have experienced a lot of shifty people or people who only felt the need to keep you around for their benefit. Like, or anything that you, whatever, like, it's like you could have dealt with people who could have pushed you away from actually listening to yourself or following your intuition and your gut. And I feel like around the time your next relationship, your intuition or that voice is gonna be healed or be in the process of healing. So yeah. Oh, heart chakra, that is really, I feel it in my chest. Could be gas, but definitely is in that spot where your heart chakra is at. And it just started hurting as I'm starting to reach y'all pile. I feel like there could be, y'all at this moment could be working on y'all heart chakra and healing that. Y'all could have had a recent breakup or some type of family argument or disagreement to where it could have led you to distance yourself from family or cut people, friendship, family, love interests off. And I feel like y'all could be healing it right now. Energy is definitely still around. Like, I just feel it. Like, it can also still, if not healing it right now or in the process of healing it, like, I feel like y'all may need to, because it could be affecting you right now when you choose this video, which is probably why you chose this pile in particular. That is definitely what I'm looking at. Also, the book that y'all chose, this is the book that I'm reading at the moment. I will let y'all, if y'all want like a book review after I get done with these books, I read that comic book, the pile selections, but after I get done with this book, if pile 3 y'all want a book review, I can give y'all that. Let me know in the comments. But if y'all chose this pile, of course, the name of this book is Women Who Love Too Much. It's supposed to be like talk about attachment styles, and it gives like different examples of different women who gave a lot to men who did not reciprocate the energy. This behavior comes from your childhood or just being heartbroken so many times in some type of way. It was taught. It really can affect you in many different ways, but in some type of way, like, a lot of the women, the thing that I have in common is that they're giving love to people who don't really deserve that from them, or like chasing people who don't want to be chased or don't want them, or kind of like overgiving as well, or like lacking boundaries also. Me personally, as I read the book, I'm like, I can kind of relate to this. Also just like hearing other people's stories. I'm a psych. I have a bachelor's in psych, and I want to get into social work, so like this definitely piqued my interest. And also just like approaching it to my personal life, because I do have childhood trauma. Don't know if I resonate with everything within this book. I also feel like a lot of things I worked on, but I feel like healing is something that you never stop working on. You know, in order to maintain something, you have to keep giving it time and effort. So, but yeah, I feel like this book itself will could be related to y'all and y'all healing process. So, or y'all can be within this energy now, or gonna be getting deep into this energy around the time you meet your next partner. So, or for some of y'all could just be watching this video for fun, y'all, or this is also kind of giving y'all details about you and your current partner, or whatever y'all could be going through at the moment. So yeah, I feel like a lot of people who chose this path could be currently in a relationship and just watching this for fun, or maybe trying to see if you would be somebody else other than your partner. I don't know, but I don't know, but yeah. Another thing I was picking up here is like sexual energy. Real bad sexual energy straight off the bat. Whoever your next partner is, or even if it's your current partner, because I don't know, I feel the need to say that through this reading. But some of y'all, this is your current partner, or whoever you are entertaining at the moment. But I feel like this is somebody that you partnered up with already. For the people who chose this pile. But yeah, this energy is very sexual. Like, I'm picking up on like the intimacy, the sexual intimacy side, or like the way y'all connect. I feel like deep, y'all very much compatible in many different ways, but especially sexually. I'm just sensing a lot of pleasure. And if this is future relationship, for people who watching this for like, you know, your next relationship, I feel like you and this person may sex in some type of way is part of what brings y'all together, but in a way that you won't think. It can be like you and this person, like this person did not, you can, from their actions and their words, sex was not their focus, or sex is not their focus. They actually want to get to know you for you. Is what I'm getting here, because it's giving me like this is giving me this person could already be experienced and, like, you know, had a moment to where they just entertain sex. But I feel like when it comes to this relationship, like, sex is not the overall main focus of this relationship. Is just mostly connecting with not just your body but your soul on some real, like, wanna sound like, you know, cliche, but like on some real stuff. So yeah, okay. Also, since with this, okay, I'm picking up 2 songs by Dram, and I think he changed his name to FKA Shelly Dram. I forgot how this meant. It's something like that, but Dram. I'm picking up 2 songs by him. One called, I think it's Shelly FKA Dram, or FKA Dram, Shelly, FKA Shelly Dram, something like that. But picking up 2 songs by him. And if you don't know who I'm talking about by name, he the man that sang this song. I like the cha-cha, ayy. I like the cha-cha, ayy. When the Dominican, the reason for Taina. I'm not sure if those lyrics are right. I like the cha-cha, ayy. I like the cha-cha, ayy. Or no, that's not the song. That's not the song. But anyway, but the songs I'm hearing by him specifically is Exposure, and the song he has with Erykah Badu called Acura. actor or something. My head down. So again, with this relationship, I feel like this is gonna be somebody that absolutely expose themselves to you, like you seeing them in their truest form, like, and they love you, like this big thing that I'm getting here, and vice versa. For some of y'all, I feel like y'all also have this same energy with them, and for some of y'all might be a little bit more closed off to this person. Just depends on where you at, and if you know yourself, if you know you're a little bit more closed off to love, then you know which one. If you more in a person of you more open to love, if you know, when you choose this path, like, then you're gonna be the one that's also exposing yourself to this person. It's gonna be the most exposed you ever been to anybody that you ever dated or ever been with. And for the people who are a lot more closed off, when you watch this video, you're gonna be a little bit more like, you know, exposing little pieces of you. It just depends on whoever's watching this video and how you maneuver through relationships, like, you know yourself. But just had to split that in two, because I feel like it's two different groups, because I feel like some of y'all could have came from pile 1 and some of y'all could have came from pile 2. But yeah, that's what I'm getting here. I got exposure, like, you know, literally just wanted to get to know this person wanted to get to know you for who you are. Sex is not the main priority at all. Now, another thing I'm getting here is, that's not the main focus, basically. Yeah. Okay, so, and also you could be also take what resonate. If this doesn't resonate for you, this don't apply to you. You can also be a person that kind of like did your thing to where you were like, okay, I've, you know, experienced sex with different people, now I just want to settle down. This could also be when this relationship kind of starts to manifest, or like in the process of manifesting. Before it comes in, you kind of had that realization, like, okay, I'm done with just messing around. I actually want to settle down. I'm not really into just getting to know, just doing things with people and their body. I just really want to get to know a person. And after over time, after a lot of different changes or different pursuits, things that you have been pursuing or people you pursued or whatever, it's giving me, I heard pursuits, is when this person manifests into your life. But yeah, now back to the progression of this reading, to the rest of this reading. The other song that I channeled again was the Acra song. The Acra song, it gives off the vibe, you know, of like a little bit of jealousy, but it's giving me a healthy amount of jealousy. It's not giving nothing too crazy. I feel like, you know, there is a such thing as a healthy amount of jealousy. I feel like if you ain't jealous at all that another nigga, another man is trying to talk to me or like trying to pursue me, there's a problem. Like, cause why don't you care? That's me. Like, yeah, you trust me, but like, you don't care, you know? Or like, it's giving me two things. Like, this person, you and this person may have, like, it's giving me like getting jealous. Y'all both may be very attractive, so like women and men may be trying to get the both of y'all. So I do sense like a little bit of jealousy, or just being like, a little bit of pettiness. But this pettiness or jealousy, or like playful jealousy, or like pretending like I'm jealous, pretending like I'm not jealous but I actually am jealous in some type of way. Like, I don't know, it plays into some type of sexual energy among y'all. I don't know, it's very interesting. I guess it's the thing of like knowing that other people want you makes that person want you more, even though I don't feel like that's a big thing, I feel like it's like an unintentional thing. Like, yeah, I know other people want pile 3 of my person, or you like, I know other people want my person, but like that's my penis, or that's the vibe that it's giving me without without you two being like, what did you say? Yeah. Like, also, I don't know, it's also a thing of like knowing that this is giving me loyalty between you and this person, or this person being super loyal to you. Very much so. And I just feel like that has to be clarified in here. But it's a thing of like they're being like, that's my Gucci, or that's my penis. Like, I don't know, there's just something about it. This, I don't know, definitely getting a lot of sexual energy. One thing I know for sure, you will be sexually compatible with this person as well. Like, they know what they doing. That's the vibe that it's giving me. Or, you know, or it gets good over time. Okay, spirit, send attention to connect my intuition and spirit. So give off clear, accurate messages for the people who chose pile 3, their next relationship. Pile 3, next relationship, spirit. Controversy. Okay, these are the same ones that came out for pile 2. Let's reshuffle. Right, let's see if it come out again, then I'm gonna just let it slide. Spirit, send attention to connect to people chose pile 3. What extra messages do they need to know? People chose pile 3, spirit. What extra messages do they need to know? Okay. For pile 3, what extra messages do they need to know? Okay. Janelle Eco, interested to your face. Michael B. Jordan, karma, delighted, in need, 0, and love. Reverse. Okay, I feel like both, there's a sense of like both of the piles, both of the first piles definitely are in this pile. Or like a lot of people from the other piles also chose this pile, because I'm picking up on both energies from both of the piles, which they were very different. But I feel like there are 2 different groups here. There's one group that's kind of like their heart is not that open towards love, and one group is open towards love. Like there's a sense of like not really having hope in love, or like not really feeling like, oh, I had bad luck in love. Like, that's their energy, their energy. And then there's another energy like, I had bad luck in love, but I still have hope. Like, I know it's gonna work. I feel like depending on your mindset towards love is how it manifests. Like, that's the vibe that it's getting me. Like, if you in a more negative mindset, you in one group, and I'm not gonna say what piles. I mean, you know, if you go back and watch the piles, you'll probably be able to tell which one is more of the negative pile, which one is more positive pile. But both piles are not necessarily negative, but there are more negative aspects in one than the other. But either way, like, it just depends on where your mindset and how, because I feel like we manifest with our thoughts and how we think about how we want our lives to be. So that's the vibe that I'm getting here. And also, like, this pile kind of is here to sum up anything that I missed in the other 2 piles, or to also sum up why you may have chose the other 2 piles, whatever pile that you chose, or whatever way, or even if you just chose this pile. But I feel like most of the people, y'all chose this pile in one of the other 2 piles. So 2 things here. there's one group in here when it comes to the person that you're in this relationship with. One group, when you're struggling with the idea of love, or like, you know, just connecting with believing that you will find your person, or actually find real love. There's a sense of like, when this person comes in, like you're not allowing yourself to fully be in. Like there's some type of, I want to say facade, maybe a facade, or like blockage that's stopping you from like really giving yourself to this person. Because there is one group that I'm getting here, like they expose themselves to you, but you're not exposing yourself to you. Or you know, if you're doing it little by little, like, that's different. But like there, you may expose something, but you may not expose everything else. Like it's some type of like, kind of like, it's giving self-sabotage, but a little bit of blockages that's stopping this from, or stopping you from actually experiencing like really truly enjoying the love that you experience. Yeah, because In Love came out in reverse, and I feel like it's from the group that I was picking up on, that to where like there's some type of blockage to where like you're not able to enjoy the love that you are receiving. Because I don't feel like there's like, this person seems like they are in this is for one group within this pile, you know. But again, I just feel like this is for the people who right now, like, you're not in the most healthiest mindset when it comes to love, or like maybe there's a lot of things that you still have to heal from too. So, and that's okay. Yeah, another card we got is Karma. Also, I heard you reap what you sow, but also again, it's giving me whatever you're thinking about, or what you do have to use towards love, is definitely what you're manifesting. Karma. This karma is not bad. I feel like this is good karma. I feel like for all the people that chose this path, no matter what group you fall into, I feel like this relationship, there's more. What comes with this relationship is good luck, no matter what side that you are in. Because I still feel like your future person is still like adding some type of value to your life, what it is like true happiness and being satisfied, or like there's something that they're helping you out with, what it is like emotional or financially or mentally, however it is, like in some type of way you still getting something out of it. Or while you're with this person, you will experience good luck, but of course everybody's different, so the way that you receive it and the way whatever you go by is gonna be different. But I do feel like good karma. Then we have Janae Eco. With Janae Eco, this is giving me like more of a spiritual sense. I'm picking up Janae Eco, lightning and thunder. This feels like lightning and thunder. This feels like lightning and thunder. What kind of spell? What in the hell? What kind of spell you put me under? Like, it's a feeling of kind of being like, what the fuck is this? Like, no matter what side you fall on, there's still an intrigueness to this person. You're just like, why am I falling so hard for this bro? Why? What is this? Like some of y'all may kind of like, you feel that like pull towards this person, or feel yourself kind of catch your feelings for this person. You may feel a need to retreat. Y'all could have an avoidant attachment style, and for some of y'all it may be the opposite. Like you may be like, oh, like you may get a little scared, like this is different. Like it may cause you to retreat, but then you become receptive. It just depends on how how this manifests just depends on how you maneuver through it when it comes into your life, and how the way you have been working on your mindset towards love, or what you want to manifest in love, is also depends on how this will manifest for you personally, depending on who chooses this path. So, but I am picking up lightning and thunder. Lightning and thunder. But yeah, also in this song, like, yeah, it's giving like, oh, what did this person do to me? They got me feeling this way towards them. But lightning and thunder is definitely like I feel like I can connect with this person, but it's all about whether or not you allow yourself to. Yes. And I feel like when it's coming to your life, this is again something or relationship that you need to kind of like that causes a domino effect, to where it kind of it puts you in a place of where you need to be. This relationship does help you to kind of improve yourself in some type of way, whether it is financially, like this person may give you some good financial advice, or like they may help you out, help to start something new, or even just like y'all cooperating in a relationship develops you into the person that you want to be. Like I think I said this in Power 1, like this person is everything you want plus needed, or everything that you didn't even know that you needed in a person. And some type of, whether it's like to a full aspect or the part of you that where it's needed within that particular time, or if it's just like in one aspect within that particular time. Like their purpose in your life is not just to be a body. Y'all met each other for a reason. Whether it lasts or it don't last that long is what's giving me, because I'm speaking to two different groups. Have Delighted, and then we have Michael B. Jordan out here. But some of y'all, I'm getting like, you and this person may I'm getting like, y'all may bump heads a little. It's just a need for communication and clarification. If that is not there, then I can see there being a little bit of friction between y'all two. But communication and clarification is key between the two of y'all, and they're heavily being communicated. We have Delighted, and we have Michael B. Jordan. With that, I feel like this person, you're gonna be super. Who is calling me? I'm gonna call him back. My man is calling me. I feel like with that, I feel like you're gonna be super attracted to this person, and attractive to this person. That's one thing. I'm getting a lot of sexual energy with that. This person's gonna do some things to you. If they talk big stuff, they're gonna be able to run it up, like prove it. Hopefully y'all can hear me. But yeah, if they talk big stuff, they're gonna be able to back it up. Like they got you sexually for sure. Then we have 0. I'm literally just seeing the number 0. I'm getting, when you meet this person, I'm getting that movie Holes. What, 0 was one of the characters in there. Holes, the Disney movie, was the dude named it was a little boy named Zero in there. I feel like the person that you were when you first met this person is not going to be the person you are after you met this person, or after y'all been in a relationship with each other, or even if this was the end, like you're going to be a completely different person, and for the better. For the better. But pile 3, I'm gonna end it right here. Let me call this man back. And also, I just feel like this is for 2 different piles as well. What is this? Oh, how smooth like a Cadillac. I keep it smooth like a Cadillac, with the windows in the back. I also feel like sexually, if y'all haven't really dived into your sexual, like things that you like sexually, I do feel like there's gonna be being discovered within this relationship, or it's just gonna be a lot of sex. But I digress. Thank you so much for allowing me to read, y'all. If you like this reading, please like and subscribe. Please comment down below and let me know, or give me another pick a card suggestion. I do them. If I like it, I will do it, and I will give you a shout out. So again, pile 3, thank you so much for allowing me to reach y'all, and I will see y'all next pile. Peace.